What's going on, gamers and collectors? DGC back with another pickups video. Let's check it out. Alright guys, where the hell you been, Alex? It's been about a month since you did a video. Life gets in the way. I've been very busy and frankly just haven't really had the motivation or time to make videos, so it's kind of is what it is. I've been playing games and just enjoying playing games. What's the point of being a gaming channel if I never enjoy the things that I talk about? So, been playing games, been playing the shit out of Breath of the Wild. I restarted that. My cousin Nico, he's been playing it again, or I guess he's just finishing his first playthrough. But he's got like 250 hours, and he got the DLC, and he's playing that. So I decided, well, he's playing it again, so I'll give it another shot. I got 40 hours into it the first time, and I beat 3 Divine Beasts, and I did maybe 20-25 shrines, and I kind of gave up because it doesn't have the same Zelda-esque feel with the dungeons and, you know, getting the bombs and then getting the bow and then getting the shield. It's kind of just all given to you at the beginning, so it's a very different Zelda if you haven't played it. But I think that the current Zelda is around 15 or 20 million, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say 15 million units sold, so it's definitely one of the more popular Zeldas, if I'm not mistaken, the most popular one. Could be wrong, correct me in the comments down below. So yeah, I've been playing that. I started playing Xenogears, which I picked up at Too Many Games. I would say I'm probably about 30-ish hours into that. I want to say it's 3 discs. I'm on the first disc still, so maybe I'm not that far. I don't really know, but I'm a good ways in. I have the strategy guide. I'm about a quarter of the way through the strategy guide. So decent ways through the game. Enjoying it. With the sprites that they used in that way back in 90, whenever that came out, the game still looks pretty decent. Whereas like all the Final Fantasy, since they used polygons as games, didn't really age well. But Xenogears still looks pretty amazing. And then I've been playing our first pickup, which is Fire Emblem Three Houses. And if you follow me on Twitter, you will have known about the huge debacle this was to actually get this from Best Buy. So this is the limited edition. Of course you can see, well maybe you can't, but the corner got smashed. The book on the corner is all jacked up and the insert thing got all messed up, but I'm still happy that I got this, so that's cool. I got, because it took so long, they ended up giving me $5 back, and then they also give me an additional 10% off, plus the 20% off I got for the GCU initially. So I basically paid like $60 for this, so it's pretty cool. Still sucks that Best Buy shipped it out literally a week later, but after launch day, but it is what it is. Happy to have got that. I'm not very far in this. I picked Blue Lions. I did a poll on Twitter to see which one I should pick. Apparently the Blue Lions has the most exciting story. Would I like to play all the stories? Yes, but I think it takes about 60 hours to get through each story, so you're talking 180 hours between all 3 stories. That's a large investment to put into one game. With that being said, currently on Zelda I am around 140 hours. I've done all 4 Divine Beasts. I redid the game, or I restarted the game did all 4 of the Divine Beasts. I did all the memories. And then I want to say about 18 shrines away from doing all 120, so that's where a lot of my time has been going. It's weird. I talked to a couple other gaming buddies. They said, the second time I played Breath of the Wild, it was just much more fun and more engaging, and I can say that's true. So if you didn't like Breath of the Wild the first time, give it a second chance. I'm very much enjoying it the second time around. And yeah, so other pickups here we got, as you know, or you might know, going for a full Amiibo set. I just really love these things, so kind of have to get them all. Got the Pokemon Trainer, aka Ash Ketchum. And we got Pichu. And then we got Isabelle. That was the last wave that came out. And then I got Tiki. This was the last Fire Emblem Amiibo that I needed. This is the American version. Not that it really matters. They're all the same. It's just different packaging. It took me a while for this, or it took a while for this to finally go back down to normal pricing on like eBay scalpers. So I think I paid $20 shipped for this. That's not terrible. I don't like to pay any more than like, I don't know, 15% more than what the original cost of the Amiibo was, if I can help it. So with those 4, that puts me around 15 to 20 Amiibos away that I don't have out of the full set. So that's pretty cool. Then we got 4 other Switch games here. We got Now this one here, I was pretty excited to get a physical version of this. This is Mutant Zero, Year Zero, Road to Eden Deluxe Edition for the Switch. Really badass game right here if you're into turn-based like strategy type games. I got this day one on Game Pass for free, sort of, but you're paying for the Game Pass. But so I got that with that, and it looks phenomenal on the X. But I wanted a physical version. I was like, well, you know, I could play that portably and just pick it up and do battles here and there with the Switch. This took a massive graphical hit when it went to this. It's bad. It looks pretty bad on the Switch. It's just really not great. The frame rate dips pretty hard. But I can confirm that the main story is on the cart. There's a 2.6 gigabyte update, which is the DLC. So that kind of sucks that it's not actually on the cart, but at least the full game itself is on the cart, albeit it doesn't look pretty and kind of runs like shit. So I might additionally get the PS4 version, and then I guess just sell this one, because if the PS4 version, being that's 50 gigs on the Blu-ray, maybe they put the DLC on that one. If anyone knows, please leave a comment down below. Now, at the same time, I picked this up from Best Buy as well. I'm just really milking that GCU until it's gone. This is a Horizon Chase Turbo Special Edition. I really love that cover. So I was waiting for a physical for this for a very long time. I knew eventually it would happen just with the popularity of this game. There's the inside of it, and then it comes with a little postcard. I think Road to Eden just came with, oh, nothing. But yeah, so definitely happy to have had both these physical. This runs pretty damn well on the Switch, although it's not like a graphically intensive game. I would recommend that if like you only have a Switch to get Mutant Zero, Year Zero. Very good game, but if you have the option to get it on something else, I would get it on something else. Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled pickups video, but Ty Lord Stevenson decided to send me a package, and I couldn't just leave it out of the pickups video. He sent me 2 games here. He said it was a surprise. He shipped them out. He's in California. I'm in Maryland, so it took about a week. And I was kind of counting down the days because I was excited. I love getting surprise games in the mail. So he sent out, as I said, 2 Dreamcast games. This is Evil Dead Hail to the King. So there's 2 more. There's definitely 1 more game on the Xbox. I want to say 2 Evil Dead games on the Xbox. Definitely 1, which I have played and enjoyed. And then he sent me, so I've never played this one, so I'm definitely going to try to beat that and enjoy that. And then he sent me a game that we were kind of, Steve, I, and 2 other YouTubers were talking about in the text group a little while ago. And this is Omicron, the Nomad Soul. So this is Quantic Dream that made this. This was Dreamcast and PC back in the day. And well, he also sent me the very minty strategy guide for this, and apparently you kind of need the strategy guide for this game. But yeah, so the game, the Omicron, looks really appealing to me, and it's kind of got like a futuristic sci-fi, like conspiracy kind of vibe to it. So I'm kind of into that, so hopefully I'll enjoy this game. Big thank you to Steve. He is a very generous guy. You know, all of us kind of just send games to each other at random that we think they'll, you know, other people will like, and Steve knows that I'm going for a full Dreamcast set. These were 2 games I didn't have, so big thank you, Steve. You are the man. Back to the episode. And then the last 2 Switch games here, we got 2 that I've been waiting a long time to get. The first one here is Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove. So this is the Best Buy variant, which comes with the purple cover, which, I don't know, just kind of suits Toe Jam and Earl better. Now, out of all the Switch games I'd own, I'd say this is the biggest manual for any Switch game. It's so big that it like pushes the case out because it's just that big. So that's really cool. And then it has an alternate cover inside here as well, which harkens back to the Genesis with the black and the white font and stuff. Haven't actually had a chance to try this out yet, but I'm excited to try it out when I can. I'm a little jealous of the people that got the limited edition for that because it looks pretty sweet, and I kind of wish I had gotten that. Now, additionally, so with Toe Jam in this game, I had 2 $5 coupons, and then I think I used the $10 that they gave me from the Fire Emblem. I used it on this order. So I essentially, and then I had the 20% on both these. So I basically got one of these games for free. I only paid $40 for this and Toe Jam. And this is Guacamelee 1-2 Punch Collection. And so this one comes with a little poster guy. The PS4 version did get a physical release. Xbox One did not. They don't do small print runs. A little poster guy. And then a soundtrack thing with codes that I didn't renew yet, and some DLC codes, so I'm not going to show those. And there is a small manual in here as well, so that's cool. These are really cool Metroidvania games, so definitely grab these. This is available on the PS4 and the Switch. Really cool games. I'm definitely glad to have grabbed that. Very unique game with the art style and just the game, the atmosphere, and the like a luchador weird kind of thing. But it's a really cool series. I hope we get a third one soon. Now I went out game hunting with Baltimore Retro Gaming John, and I only picked up one thing. I forget what he picked up because that was 2 weeks ago at this point. This is Astro Boy the video game. This is a shoot 'em up for the Wii. I'll show that a little bit better. I'm going for the full Wii shoot 'em up collection. There's only 6, 7, or 8 of them, and I already have 4 or 5 of them, so I don't need too many more. The cool thing is all of the Wii shoot 'em ups are like $8 or less pretty much. I find some of them still sealed for $8, so if you're into shoot 'em ups, now is the time to collect the Wii ones. I don't know how many they got printed or any of that stuff, but they're all super cheap, and I don't really see anybody talking about them. I might stream this at some point to see how good it is. John said it's a decent little shoot 'em up. And Astro Boy's kind of cool, I guess. And then we got one PS3 game here. This is a limited run game. Really happy to add this back into the collection. This is Oddworld New and Tasty for the PS3. Again, this does have a double cover thing. Let's see if I can get this game out of here. So that's the normal cover, but I don't know, I just kind of like that black cover better. And you know, it comes with your little trading card thing and an imitation manual that's just 2 pages that you open up. So that's cool. I do like the card for this one though, that looks pretty sweet. So I grabbed that. I do want to grab, what is the other one? The other Oddworld that came out on the PS3. I missed out on that one, but luckily they're not super expensive on eBay. So I'll be grabbing that. And then we got, I guess 3 PS4 games here. So this one is called Siberia, I believe. Siberia Delta or something like that. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Now this came from DispatchGames.com. They're the publisher. But this specific one, which hopefully you can see that, it's a foil cover. You could only get that from the website, and being that I'm going for the full PS4 shoot 'em up set, this is the cooler version, so I had to get that one. I actually have not had a chance to try these. These originally, I believe, came out on Dreamcast in Japan only, and then we're now getting them here in America on the PS4, and this is also on the Switch, I believe. So there's that one. And let's see here. I don't remember if I showed this one off or not. I really can't remember, but this is a Train Express. This is a VR mode game, but it's it's meant to be played in VR. I think it's like a train simulator where you like build trains around the city, but again, going for a full PSVR set, or attempting to. So I had to grab that. This is from Limited Run. Does this have a manual? Nope, just a little 2-page guy, and then a card that looks exactly like the cover. So that's cool. And then the last game here that we got was another Limited Run game. This is Earhart Tales of Broken Wings. This is another shoot 'em up. So this one, again, this had a twin cover, or a dual cover, whatever you want to call it. So that's the one. I like that one better, but then it came with that one as well. That's the stock one, but I like the other one better, kind of. It's more vibrant, and it just, I don't know, it just kind of pops more. And then let's see, you got the card, and this came with a poster and a manual. Let's see what this poster looks like. I don't really remember. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it says power, safety, elegance, and then got that. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, that's that. That's for the pickups this month. Kind of slowing down a little bit on the pickups. I've got just kind of a lot of other nonsense going on in my life that requires me to spend money on not video game things. So that's going to be the future of the channel for a little while. And I just frankly don't have the time, and where I'm living currently is not allowing me to make videos. It's just not conducive for me to make videos at my current residence. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is kind of situation, so I'm making the best of it. And yeah, so the channel's not going anywhere, but at least currently it'll probably just be pickups videos occasionally. And I did talk to Mizzy today. We are going to be doing another collab. It'll probably just go on his channel though, so go subscribe to him if you haven't already, and then you can still get a little DGC action in. And I am going out game hunting with my cousin Nico, so it's been quite a while since we did an Adventure Time video, so this will be Adventure Time number 5. I think it's been a good 2 years since we did one of those. You guys used to like those back in the day, so I figured we'd bring that back, and I'm excited to hang out with my cousin and go game hunting. We're going to be going to, I forget where we're going. He found some place that has like a bunch of vendors that are going to be set up on this coming Sunday, so I'm excited for that. So yeah, look forward to those 2 videos, and then other than that, like I said, the channel's not going anywhere, but it's kind of on sort of a hiatus, I guess you could say. Hopefully you'll understand, and as always, peace out for now, guys. Till next time.
Come here, you mother...